Hey there guys, today we're going to be learning about the Magic Wand tool, which is one of my favorite tools in Photoshop because it brings all the powerful features in Photoshop into having great selection tool, which Photoshop automatically selects something for you based on the criteria you have, like the tolerance and all that. So now that we know about tolerance, contingency and all that, we can just go select the Magic Wand tool, which is right here. It's down there. Magic Wand tool, and it also has the options to add to the selection which you already have, remove from the selection you already have, and make one selection out of two selections. So we're just going to be going with the standard one selection right now, so we don't want to kind of mix our head into all these new things we're learning. But we want to make sure that, like, the tolerance is at 0, and you want to make sure the continuous is checked. Anti-alias, it's just for angles, smoothing the sides and edges. You wanna make sure that's checked, and you can just point sample. That helps you. That helps Photoshop. We'll get into that later. It basically, what it does is it takes the sample of a specific size, and then kind of like does it from there for the colors it selects and all that. But just make it point sample for now. Tolerance, make it 0, and all that. So what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be replacing a color we have already done. Let's say we do not like these colors right here, the red. I want to change those. Alright, I can do that by, clicking on it, and I can do them individually, but, that would take time if you have 30, let's say 50 squares you want to all change the color at once. So what we're going to do is, you all know how to add it, to add the square, right here. You can just add. And what the Magic Wand tool, let me roll back. What it does is you click on a point, it will select that point, not more than that point, unless obviously you have the tolerance on high, because then it will select, more stuff. Let's keep the tolerance on 0, and once again, if you want to deselect, Control D. But let's add these two. So we're going to add these two, make sure this is checked, the addition tool, so we don't want to have only one selection, we want to have two, and we want to select these two red parts of our square, or whatever color you chose for the top part of your square. And we want to take out our bucket. Your tolerance won't matter really, because if you did it right and you have one solid color, it won't change it, but for the sake of everything, just make it 0. And let's make the color, let's actually go back to let's make it black. Yeah, let's go make it black and just tap it in. um you know what, uncheck contiguous, and if you tap it in, it's gonna replace that color, because Photoshop sees this and that as the same color. They're not linked. They don't have to be. They can still be touched, and it would still change even though it was contiguous. But it's it still works. And you tap on that, and you can't really change anything outside of these boundaries, which makes it really nice. And by the way, if you accidentally have this window out here and you're wondering why you don't have a nice snap down workspace like me, you can just drag that up here, and it will like make the window transparent and have a blue border around where you want to snap it in, and you can release it. Quick tip. And then you can that's how it works. And you now have replaced the red to black, and it's not you know perfectly one half black and one half white, or whatever color you chose, but that's that. And hope you learned a little about the magic tool right here. It's a really important tool, especially if you have a really big image with a lot of selections that need to be made, and you want to do specific things for each part of that selection. So that's that, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Stay tuned, keep watching, and enjoy.